testing in.
This weekend's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I hope we can get some in tonight.
So what is
Test. Well, there's a lot of things I'd like to get in tonight. No, in particular, testing outside of the yeah.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, but this is the vehicle. This is a Max ATV. And it's been loaned to us from Ray Majors, who his son Mark Majors is from Med Express. And so they lent us this vehicle. So we have control, drive-by-wire control on each thing. The servo motor is controlling the throttle via linkage, which when this pulls back, opens up the throttle.
We probably need to go ahead and get, when there's some spare time, probably duplicates of everything.
We have taken out some of the electronics right now to work on them, for testing. But anyway, you see a box that controls the servo, which is the controller back there. This is our multi-port serial port. Most of our communication throughout the vehicle is done using serial port. We have a safety switch. This is a radio controlled switch. So when and if the vehicle should get out of control, we have 4 guys standing around the perimeter of the testing area. And if anything goes wrong, then they press this. And it goes down. These are actuators. Linear actuators. These have a linkage to the levers, which steers the vehicle electrically, using these things. They pull in and out like pistons. Now, this vehicle steers like a tank. It uses skid steering. So what it does is, when you pull back a lever, it breaks that side of the transmission, which means this entire set of wheels stops and causes the vehicle to turn about that. So you want to go right, you pull back right. You want to go left, pull back left. So we're doing that via those. They come up in there. We have a driver, which driver is a circuit that controls the actuators. It's an electronic circuit that will control the actuators and make it. We are working on that right now, working on some testing, finalizing that. This is a laser scanner, a rangefinder to be exact. This is a 180-degree field of view. It will detect obstacles around 30 to 45 meters away. It works like a radar, only it uses infrared laser. Whenever it fires up, internally a rotating mirror scans the laser, which picks up obstacles via reflection. This is the GPS. Which, you might know more about that one.
I need to do this.
We can, talk more about something else. But this, anyway, this is an inertial measurement unit right here, which is something we don't to use. So, anyway, yeah, this vehicle has a top speed of around 30 miles per hour or so. So, the race is about a little over 200 miles between Los Angeles and Las Vegas. Roughly Los Angeles, Barstow, California.
Yeah.
So it goes through some Bureau of Land Management land and some trails, recreational off-highway vehicle trails, and goes to close to Las Vegas through passes in the mountains and such. And so a little over 200 miles, 10-hour time limit. First person to get under 10 hours wins the race. Although finishing might be the biggest challenge for anybody. But in theory, this could make it through the race. Of course, we have to go through a qualifying round prior to that.
Yeah.
One of 25 teams that have been accepted to go into the qualifying round.
What does a qualifying round entail?
Qualifying inspection and demonstration round is where the 25 teams take their vehicles and each one goes through an obstacle course. It's a 1.5 mile course around a track. It's a speedway in California, and they try to dodge various things such as fences, pylons. We even run through a cattle guard and under an overpass. Most of this stuff would be artificially placed obstacles. Assuming the vehicle passes that, which is based on a scoring system, makes the top 20 scores, and is not disqualified for some other reason, such as lack of safety measures that have been prescribed in the rules, then what happens is then the vehicle is allowed to go through the field testing, which is the actual race. Which is 20 vehicles will be accepted into that. And so that starts, I believe, at sunup on the 13th of March, 2004.
What's going to be on the actual race? Is they going to have like potholes? Is it just going to be the desert, or are they going to have obstacles on the way?
It's going to be, well, we don't know. That's part of the challenge. We don't know exactly what there's going to be. We know roughly what it is, but we do not know the exact route. That's something that they're keeping secret until 2 hours before the race. And then they give us the map, which we load into the computer, and then it will go through those waypoints and follow those as best it can while it avoids obstacles such as huge boulders, other cars, and hopefully finishes the race intact.